This video is aimed at senior golfers looking to increase more distance. Stay tuned to the end and you're going to learn 3 ways that is guaranteed more yards off the tee. Okay, so as we get older, our ability to rotate is restricted. We've not got the suppleness that we had when we were younger. So if you're making a swing and you're not able to complete the backswing, then here's a really simple way of improving this. Okay, so point number 1 is allowing your left heel or your lead heel to come off the ground, and that's going to allow you to make a bigger hip turn and a bigger shoulder turn. What does that do? Well, that's going to allow the club head to travel further, and that is ultimately going to give you more club head speed. So from here, once again, I'm going to let that lead heel come off the ground, let the hips turn, and let the shoulders turn to the top. Again, from this angle, you're going to see my hips facing the camera, my back facing the target, and what you'll notice as well is that my trail leg is extending. Okay, so all this is an effort to create more rotation in both the hips and, most importantly, the shoulders and the upper body. So from here, really allowing that heel to come off, trail leg extending, hips turning, upper body turning, and all of a sudden we can get that club back to parallel, perhaps like you did a few years ago. So a really simple way of doing it. Definitely have a try first, but it's really effective. It's going to allow you to create that full turn. That is point number 1. Okay, so as we said, the distance the club head travels has a direct impact on how much club head speed you can create. So if you can only swing the club back to here or here, then it's very difficult to create that speed. Okay, there's the odd exception, there's the John Rahms of this world, but there's not many. Okay, so allowing this to travel further is really going to help you. So how do we do that? Yes, we allow that heel to come off the ground, we allow the hips to turn. But the other thing that you can do that a lot of people don't do is you can allow those wrists to set more, and you can do it earlier as well. So as your wrists set more and earlier, all of a sudden that club head can travel more. So I can allow the wrist to set more, all of a sudden we can get that club head back to parallel. Once again, hinge the wrists, get it all the way back to parallel, and all of a sudden we can get that club traveling further back, again in an effort to create more speed. If you would like a more tailored approach to your game, all you have to do is follow me on Skillest. I'll put a link in the description below. Follow me on the Skillest app, search for my name, and you will get a free swing analysis. My final tip that is guaranteed to get you more distance is you need to take a look at your equipment. Okay, so as you get older, you need more loft on your driver, is point number 1. So if you're using a 9 degree, 10.5 degree, I would try and add more loft. If you've got a driver that's got the adjustability, great, crank some loft on it, or go and look at some higher launching drivers, 12, 13 degree. The more loft we can get, typically, that's going to help you with your distance. And number 2, you might be guessing, the shaft. Okay, if you're using your stiff shaft or even a regular, take a look at the senior flex driver shafts. They're now going down to 40 grams, 40, 50 grams, really lightweight shaft. You can move it quicker. That's going to create more speed. Okay, now we need to put these 3 elements together. Point number 1, we know about our equipment, lighter shaft, more loft. And then the 2 key points with the swing, allow that lead heel to come off the ground, allow the hips to turn, allow the wrist to set more, all in an effort to let that club head get back and that shaft back to parallel, and really feeling that that back is facing the target. Let's give it a go. We'll take that all day long. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please like and subscribe. Post any comments down below. Let me know if this is something you're going to be trying. See you again very soon.